as this wedding. Your Majesty, you have the first television to Asante Nation, 1965. At that time, before you watch a television, you have to book an appointment. So that was the television. Your Majesty, at the extreme end, you have the black and white photo there. That is the Asante architecture. Asante started building their own house before colonization. So that is Asante architecture. Your Majesty, we also have this picture. There is the mausoleum. To us, when the king passes, when the king dies, the remains are not buried. The remains are embalmed and kept at a place. That place is sacred. Nobody goes there apart from the king and some few chiefs. The king goes there twice every 42 days. To us, every 42 days represent 1 month. We have a festival called Akosidai that we celebrate. The king goes there early in the morning, and in the afternoon he sits in state to receive homages from well wishes. Your Majesty, so far we have 16 Asante kings. Since the formation of Asante Kingdom, the current king is the 16th king. The one before us was the 14th king. Otumfo Osei Agyemang-Prempeh the second. He was king from 1931 to 1970. He was 39 years when he was installed, and ruled for another 39 years. So he passed on at age 78 in the year 1970. Your Majesty, that is the sister Nana Ama Sewenya Akon, the 12th queen mother of Asante, from 1945 to 1977. Your Majesty, in Asante tradition, anytime we see the Asantehene or the woman, the queen mother, and the king, they are not husband and wife. They can't marry. They are from the same royal family, blood related. So either mother and son, or a brother, a sister. And Asante, when the king passes, because we practice matrilineal system of inheritance, when the king passes, none of the children of the king qualifies as a king or queen mother. It is either the brother of the late king or the nephew of the late king that qualifies as a king, but not the children of the king. Not the children, Your Majesty. But when it comes to the queen mother, any of the daughters qualifies as a queen mother, any of the sons qualifies as a king because of the matrilineal system of inheritance. Yes. So indirectly or directly, the king marries the wives of the late kings. He provides for them, he caters for them till they pass. And the king marries the family, not the individual. So when the wife even passes, there's a replacement. So currently our king has only one wife, but he has several still wives. He takes care of the wives of the late kings. That is our tradition. Yeah, because the argument is that who else qualifies to marry the king's wife apart from the king? So he is the one who takes care of them when it's not the new one takes care of the wives of the late kings, Your Majesty. Yes. And Your Majesty, we have some crystals and glasses here that were used to serve them. Your Majesty, you'll be asked to pick your own glass, but the glass you picked determine the drink the king offered. Your Majesty, you will not be told. As soon as you pick the big one, you'll be given water, but the small ones will enjoy your champagne, your whiskey, telling you don't be greedy, Your Majesty. Yeah. No, yeah, let me finish here first. Your Majesty, this part of the house was used as a dining room. In our tradition, the king dines alone. In those times, he dines alone. And we have this table and chairs, and I also have this object on the table called a family bowl. The Asante, I showed you Asante architecture. The Asante built the house, the compound house, in such a way that each house could accommodate between 2, 3, 4 families. So that during the evening's food, all the men in the same house will enjoy the meal together. Like 4 men in the house, my wife is done, the rest will join me, then we eat. Then all our wives will eat together, then our children will eat together. It was very difficult to poison somebody through food, but we were all eating together. And the concept was, I am because we are, and since we are, therefore I am. So that was how they lived their life. And Your Majesty, one interesting thing was that even at that time, It doesn't matter your age. If you are 30 years, 40 years, 50 years and unmarried, you are still seen as a child. So while the children were eating, you'll be eating with them, telling you that you are of age, get married. So that is how, Your Majesty, we have the fridge still working after 75 years. We've never changed the motto.